2016, developer WayForward released their latest game in the Shantae series, Genie Hero, which gave a huge graphical upgrade to the previous titles, in addition to retaining the precise adventure platform gameplay that the series is renowned for. This was followed by Pirates Queen's Quest DLC pack, allowing fans to play as Shantae's nemesis Risky Boots, and showed an alternative perspective of the story. Now, WayForward have released their second DLC pack, Friends to the End, allowing you to take control of Sky, Bolo, and everyone's favourite zombie chick, Roddy Tops. This portion of the story begins in Uncle's workshop as he's testing his dynamo. Risky has altered the contraption using dark magic to infiltrate Shantae, turning her evil. Our three heroes must now venture into Shantae's mind to work out what's going on and put an end to it. In a world created by Shantae's memories, you will visit some familiar places and battle some familiar foes. As with previous DLC, the stages have been altered somewhat to account for the abilities of Roddy, Sky and Bolo, and later in the game you may even encounter someplace new. From the outset, the game really emphasises the need for teamwork and ensures that all three characters are utilised and rotated on a regular basis. Each character has their own moveset and quirky animations, leaving all of them with a distinct feel. Being able to change characters on the fly, the game feels similar to using Shantae and her animal transformations in some respects, although it does feel more free-flowing. In quite a few of the platforming sections it will be really obvious as to which character you need to use to proceed, but for the most part you're free to take on the enemies with whichever character suits you. The layout of Friends to the End takes a step away from the Metroidvania feel of the initial releases and is much more linear. With an always accessible stage select, you will be able to revisit stages to find all the collectibles to get your 100% completion, although backtracking is not part of the storyline and all collectibles will be available to you from the get-go. Changes have also been made to your level up system. In the original game you would search for additional health upgrades and hunt down gems to purchase power-ups. Friends to the End does not employ this style and instead opts for a dynamic upgrade system with no health increases to be found. The characters level up and become more powerful as they gather gems, but can also level down as they lose gems when taking damage. While this could potentially lead to some boss battles where you feel underpowered, you will always have the option of using the stage select to go back to an earlier stage for a quick level up before warping back to the boss. The boss battles are where the game really lets you know that the three human heroes are not as powerful as their half-genie friend. While in the main game you are able to switch on your scimitar and hack away at a boss with a lengthy health bar and numerous health items at your disposal, it's not the case here. Strategy comes into it much more as you have very limited health backup, and with three characters with different movesets you need to quickly work out which is the best for dealing damage without taking any yourself. Due to the changes in gameplay, many who have played through the previous installments may see this new quest as a step up in difficulty, which I myself felt for the most part. While challenging, it won't have you tearing your hair out and smashing your controller, but instead will leave you taking a breath in between game overs and formulating a new strategy when things aren't going your way. One criticism some might have is the length of the quest. My first playthrough ended at around the 2-hour mark, but there is still more for me to do in order to get that 100%. While I too wished it was longer, the price tag is justified as you would pay more to go and see a movie that's over quicker than the game is. All in all, Friends to the End is a quest that will definitely appeal to any fans of the Shantae series, and while it was a short one, it was a lot of fun to take control of some of the characters I know and love that were always previously unplayable. With a bunch of new trophies to chase as well, it seems that WayForward has rounded out Genie Hero in stellar fashion, and will no doubt have fans salivating for Shantae and Co.'s next outing. Giving this one a very happy 2 thumbs up.